I remember the first time I noticed the shift. It wasn't a headline or a fight, just a small moment. I posted something hopeful. Nothing happened. Then someone I followed shared something angry, and the replies came flooding in. Fire, applause, mockery, more fire. And I thought, why is it easier to go viral when we're tearing something down? Back then, I was still working on the inside, still trying to believe tech was a mirror, not a megaphone. But I know better now. Doubt showed me attention merchants. I was only 12 then, but I learned a lesson. The truth is that most platforms don't just host our attention. They harvest it, shape it, sell it. They aren't built to make us better. They're built to keep us watching. And the easiest way to do that? Feed us fear, feed us enemies, feed us confirmation that we are good and they are not. There's a term I heard years ago, whispered in the must-is. A glib giggle from an attention merchant stirring a vat. Outrage optimization. The phrase stuck with me like static in my chest. Because that's what the system was being tuned for. Not clarity, not care, just friction. Because friction keeps us scrolling, and scrolling keeps the lights on. In Equilibria, there's a canyon called the Divide Echo. At first glance, it's breathtaking, curved like a bell, carved by wind and time. But if you shout into it, something strange happens. Your voice doesn't just bounce back. It answers, distorted, louder, harsher. Travelers say if you listen too long, you start to believe the echo is the truth, and your original voice was never real at all. That's what it feels like now, sometimes, when I see good people caught in loops of noise, when I watch families fracture over timelines and talking points, when I see someone become a stranger because their echo has been hijacked. And I don't say this with judgment, only with grief, because I've felt the pull too, the temptation to reduce, to flatten someone into their worst headline, to believe the algorithm instead of the person. But here's the thing, the platforms don't monetize, at least not yet. Compassion is also contagious, but it travels slower, quieter, like a seed instead of a flame. So now I try to pause, to listen for the silence behind the shouting, to wonder what someone might have actually meant before the system decided what they should mean. I think maybe our real challenge and the real rebellion is this, to stay human in a machine that profits most when we forget how.